Prosecutors say he sexually abused people he had in his custody.
That's crazy, bro. But a transgender cop car. Look at that. Are you guys cops, or you just identify as cops?
Real rock from the rock, an unusual musical happening in a most unusual place.
Yeah.
The state prison.
Yeah.
Big Bad's Life with another informative video, man. Hey, man, say, man, hey, man. What if I told you you were just driving down the street, minding your business, bumping Lil Wayne, and all of a sudden you heard, and you were pulled over. And this officer did something that you didn't even expect. When he opened his car door, you can hear this coming out of his speakers. But instead of panicking, you try to relax and sit back. This is something out of a skit. Kind of like this skit here.
Sunshine and lollipop, man.
I got you.
Excuse me, not you was speeding. I'm going to wait to the house. Baby, you was speeding. Wait a minute. Is that the zone? No, that's not no zone. Baby, there is a roach in that car. Hold on, baby. I need you to step out the car. Come on. Back up. Back up. Step out of the car, baby. Step up. Get up out the car.
Chocolate.
What for? Hell, now. Hey, man. Come on. Don't you do that. Girl. Don't you do that.
You don't like being touched?
No. He was in there smoking that virus. I wasn't smoking that.
Ooh, you got something for us?
I ain't got something. No, I ain't.
Who are you yelling at?
I'm just saying, I ain't got nothing. Check him for guns. He aggressive.
Come on.
Turn around.
Turn around, sir.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Okay.
Turn around.
I'm turned around.
Spread her.
Come on, man. Now y'all
be loosen your cheeks.
Why you gotta? Don't be touching. Hey, now you doing too much. Don't get too comfortable.
You work out.
Ooh. Hey, man. Hey.
I like being called, man. A little pistol. I like them a little.
Man, what the fuck are you talking about? Who you cussing at? We need to check your sobriety. I'm good. I ain't been.
Oh no, you ain't good. You need to walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm walking.
What the hell is that?
I'm walking.
It's a chop.
What the hell you want me to do
I need you to move your hips.
What you mean?
I need you to walk.
Walk. I don't know what the hell.
Walk.
Now, this officer, he did it so many times, they kept calling in man after man after man after man after man. And I'm trying to tell you that the community, the alphabet community, is out of control. Not only Saucy Santana, black man, Sydney Starr, 14-year-old kid, black man. Now we have this officer, the first of his kind, Mr. Check this out.
Prosecutors say he sexually abused people he had in his custody. This is an expansion of the investigation First Alert 4 broke to you first in June.
Yeah, new here at 5, First Alert 4 Chief Investigator Lauren Traeger explains more victims could be out there.
What we're talking about here is civil rights violations, charges that are often used for police officers who say wrongfully beat a suspect. But this case is different, and we do want to warn you, some of the details might be disturbing.
I think maybe 90%, 95% of our police department was white, never saw a black officer.
That was Marcellus Blackwell just last year at Police Academy. He said it was growing up near Chicago that inspired him to serve.
So it's an opportunity to be a part of the change.
But now, prosecutors say he abused the power of his badge in one of the worst ways imaginable.
They stem from sexual assaults as well as kidnapping, and he is also facing charges for falsification of records.
Assistant United States Attorney Christine Krug says the charges against Blackwell stem from 8 different victims. Charging documents say while employed as a police officer with the North County Police Cooperative operative. Between November of 2022 and June this year, Blackwell fondled the genitals of 8 men who he had detained or handcuffed. The indictment further alleging he'd kidnapped the victims and that he'd purposefully turned off his body camera in some of the incidents. He was charged in St. Louis County in June with just 1 victim. After seeing the reports in the media, Krug says more victims came forward.
The 8 victims who are currently part of the charges that are pending right now were very courageous, to come forward. This is not an easy thing to do.
Do you have reason to believe there may be other victims?
Based on the investigation and the evidence that has been collected thus far, we do have reason to believe that.
That reason, videos on Blackwell's phones of possible so far unnamed victims.
We would encourage any other victims to come forward and know that we, as a system, the law enforcement as well as our office, have resources available to support them and to help get them the justice that they deserve.
There are also allegations Blackwell attempted to intimidate at least one of his victims. The North County Co-op declined to comment today, but had called the initial allegations, quote, massively disheartening. I'm Lauren Traeger. First Alert 4 investigates.
New tonight, 7 more people have come forward saying this former police officer sexually assaulted them. Now the FBI has set up a hotline for additional victims as they believe the suspected serial sex offender may have preyed on even more people that he arrested. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mike Bush.
And I'm Ann Allred. Our Christine Byers has been talking to federal authorities today about what makes them believe there could be more victims.
Marcellus Blackwell joined the North County Police Cooperative on May 31st, 2022. Police say between November of 2022 and June, he sexually assaulted 8 out of the 80 people he arrested or detained.
Society has a right to expect more from people who are sworn to uphold the Constitution.
Assistant U.S. Attorney Christine Krug is prosecuting the case for the feds.
His victims were not able to defend themselves. They were handcuffed, they were detained, they were taken to places where they should not have been taken.
After news broke about his first victim back in June, 7 more victims came forward with similar allegations. Now he's been indicted in federal court on civil rights violations.
We are not investigating the underlying cases that led to these victims' arrest by the defendant. We are investigating this officer's abuse of these prisoners.
Authorities say Blackwell recorded some of the alleged assaults on his cell phone.
The evidence that we have in the case does suggest there are additional victims that are as of yet unidentified.
Police say Blackwell told some of his victims he would drop their cases if they cooperated with him. Krug says there are resources for survivors.
In general, in sex offenses, it is very difficult for victims to come forward, and the courage that the victims show in any sex offense crime is to be lauded because these are definitely offenders who should be brought to justice and should be held accountable.
Christine Byers, 5 on your side.
That's wicked, super wicked, man. Just imagine having to deal with officers who just want to stop you because of your skin color. Then you got Officer Wee Wee pull up behind you and he wants to pull you over into a dark alley and commence to do things to you that that's not under your discretion. So, I mean, we're fighting so many battles, man. What say you, fam? What you think? Leave a comment, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. And hit the like button, man. And if you're feeling froggy, man, hit the Cash App, hit the Cash App. And until next time, again, don't be stopped by Officer Wee Wee.
The officer, crooked officer. Why you wanna put me in the coffin, son?